Hey, how you doing? This is Spiritual Diamond Channel. I am the host. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get into this reading, shall we? Don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can be updated when there's new readings put out on this platform. This is going to be Gemini's reading. Make sure you check all your star signs in your birth chart so that you can make sure that you get all the information that you need in regard to your circumstances and your situations. So let's get into this. Just want to say thank you to you all and let's move forward with your readings. So, Gemini, what's going on? Someone says they're not ready to make the first move. Okay. They're not ready to take their time and come back. Could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, could be even be you. Just thoughts, feelings. Maybe that's how you feel. Someone wants to take the opportunity to plan first. And there's some feelings here to look into. Look into. And I'm hearing there's a Susan that's helping someone to support being mad. And it's like someone's looking for you, or this person could be looking for, um, maybe it's you as well, looking for someone. It could be a Cancerian here that's looking for someone. They could be looking for you. And I'm hearing that someone's a personal hater or a personal traitor. See, someone here had an opportunity ongoing to partner up, which seems to be tamed there, but there is some type of um struggles understanding why. And it does say a personal traitor is there to prove that they're innocent in a situation. But it does say no one said that you have to stay here. I know you don't, but I confuse you. I will play along with this. I want to tell you that you have to stay so that you can certainly see that you're struggling. Okay, someone wants to know that someone else is struggling. It's like someone trying to tame this female, hold this female to some type of partnership. And she sees that she's shutting down the worries. Like, she could maybe not see as far into the worries, or she can see that she's kind of like letting go of something here. Like, she knows who's who, and she doesn't know who is who exactly, but she knows that liabilities are there to stress her out with something not really good. Doesn't want to know that it's going to be good either. Doesn't really understand who I am. I play along with this because I know that she feels that she reads me and I read her. So this woman could be reading her and she's being read, but it's like they know they're playing her. But it does say he warns himself not to speak because he knows he's playing a laughing stock woman that could be sewed in the mind for sued, and maybe even laughing at her to make sure she's sued, taking her out of her mind about bad news and then putting her back in the mind about bad news once she's in there. Like, I could tell her behind her back that she's not going to harm herself being around me, but once I put her in the mix of things, she's going to be played by a negative karma that could come and get her. Yeah, it's like someone wants to put someone in some type of bad news. Um, I wouldn't want to dare trouble you more than this, but I see you're being sued by someone. Who is it? So someone could be trying to sue someone. Okay. Um, I'm hearing jail cells, court cases. Um, Someone practically gave you 2 weeks to pay up something. Yeah. Someone contemplated how much you could pay. But it does say it's nothing to do with this. It's more so to do with a bad mood mind game. Someone wants to play you so you can get sued one day. If you get sued, then you're going to get karma. Okay, so why is someone trying to set someone up to get sued? Or why is the energy there for someone to get sued? Because I'm not really seeing what's going on. I've helped your father tell you to get sued. I know he owes us, so I'm going to sue you instead. Yeah. It's like someone's father owes something and is setting someone up to get sued instead. This could be like a generational curse. That's what I'm picking up, some of you. If you've taken on some type of attribute, like the man here, it does say you could take on his man, or a person that wanted to make a decision for him to have blame. It does say he blamed someone, so he's going to get blamed, or his family's going to get blamed. He didn't pay up on time. Could owe some money. Maybe he owes some money to someone. It does say he's no longer in a mind of yours. You know that I laugh at him because he's dead. Ooh, someone's laughing at someone because they're dead and expects a family member to pay the cost for whatever it is that the the parent may have left behind. Okay. It does say you see some lies, or you see something deceptive with a perspective, and you do regret that you have a victory with casual card reading to see what's going on, or you see family heirlooms there for people that are taking care of bad news in their minds or in their lives, or in the way that they feel like judgment is there for them because they can feel bad errand energy, like someone's running around doing some negative work to catch them and give them bad news through many other people, females and males, trying to catch them in their mind about something, like trying to warn them something's going to happen in their future if you don't pay up, or if you don't take care of yourself in your mind to pay off a debt that you may owe to the ARS or IRS. And it does say, mind you, if you don't pay this bill, you could be fined. IRS. Okay. Let's see who's going to pay the bill on time. It does say you owe many members of your family time to think if you owe money to them and their heirlooms. Anyone that leaves money behind, you're going to pay the cost. Ooh. So you're going to pay the cost for many people in your family that have left certain things behind. Now, what I'm picking up, this is spiritual energy as well. It's not just physical, like money that you have to pay back. It could be like, you know, some type of ritual of mental spells or emotional spells where, you know, someone wants to get you back through your bloodline. It does say many of you are going through this, but I wouldn't want to know that I'm dealing with you. I have to stop being mad. I've picked on you enough. Do you know that I'm mentally ill and I can't stop, but I see that I'm mad? I hurt people and I hate them. And you know what? I'm hearing Satan. I'm hearing Satan, honey. But I'm also hearing there's a man here that doesn't know how to speak, but he's not Satan. He's just bad news. Bloody hell. He's brilliant in the caution, courts, bankers, or even building societies. Many of them are dealing with bad heirlooms, or maybe even problems with people that owe money. Okay, so it could be people that owe money in some way. Okay, it does say feelings as well, because people have fraud or maybe even mental health problems with schools or family members. I have taken liberty on many. Oh, okay. Oh, Gemini. It does say some of you guys are dealing with narcissistic people, pedophiles, and probably not a good idea to speak about it, but it does say pedophiles are there. And not long ago, someone said you spoke about something, and I wonder what happened. Did I get arrested or did I not? Someone needs to tell me if you know more, because I know you don't know me, but I never got arrested, did I? Because I want to know, you all know that I didn't get arrested, and I wondered, do you all know if I got arrested? Someone's in their feelings, wondering if the other people think about them still in regards to what happened to them after they, you know, must have caused some type of abuse on someone or a group of people here, and it is a pedophile. It does say, mind you, if he does know that he's got pedophile written all over him, would I get arrested too, or would I get in trouble? Because I told myself I'm not going to speak about it, but I realized I'm bad news, and I could get arrested one day for pedophilia. if I want to, because I know I speak a lot, but I'm down on my knees begging you not to speak to me because I realize I've got mental problems and I want to stay home. Yeah, and I feel like there's someone that's trying to pretend to have some type of mental problem so that they can stay home. Um, like purposely just going through it. You know, it could even be a child as well. Sadly, it does say some of you guys are dealing with children in need and special care adults that need support with their mental health. And it does say many of them are out there trying to deal with mental health or struggling to deal with best friend energy or good cautions of karma coming in for them to have great news. But it does say they wonder, can they pick on you and pick on you and pick on you and pick on you until you harm yourself and harm them because they're sabotaging their own well-being by picking on you and not having people to look after them the way they need. Yeah, there's a lot of special needs energy right now in the air for many people to deal with. Okay, all right. It's being manifested. But it does say, Gemini, you know that people need to tame their feelings, and you will wonder why it doesn't work with the water sign man here, who also needs special care or has not seen you in the mind of your own. It does say you deal with a water sign man, but he doesn't want to know that he's got special needs. It does say some of you are dealing with someone that's held back from you. So it could be just someone that's holding their feelings back from you and doesn't want to know that they're dealing with you in this way, but they see you as a problem. And they don't know how to support you as a problem, but they know you're a problem. You could be gifted or helping them with something and they don't know if they need support, but they piss on you by telling you that it's never going to work out and constantly war with you in your mind about things and not in your face. This person could be behind the scenes warring with you behind the scenes, okay? Not being honest with you about who they really are, okay? Could be two-faced. There's something, shocking from the past that has been judged. Okay, there's some type of obsession or codependency here with someone that wants to be direct. Um, and loves leaving you out or leaving it out of your decision making so you wouldn't see them, but it's there. It's like it's behind the scenes where you can see or feel that it's there, but he wouldn't want to tell you off and tell you directly that it's there. He just manipulates you and plays mind games to tell you that it's there. He's got to move forward though on his own and not speak to you. He's brilliant at hiding his hand and eating his mental health with problems of yours and his to tidy his mind and tell you that it's not going to be you that gets in trouble, but I know that I want to help you be in a mind game. Like play you. At times I want you to hurt and at times I don't. So yeah, someone keeps going back and forth. Like I want you to be hurt and then I don't want you to be hurt and then I want you to be hurt and then I don't want you to be hurt. Gosh, this is a lot. Does say you absolutely brilliant woman. I realize that because I've got someone like this and I don't know how to support who heard me speak about them in my head. Like I need someone to tell me, is someone doing something to me, but they keep playing mind games. Yeah, yeah, Gemini, this is you saying this. You feel like someone is doing this to you, okay? Or it could be another air sign, all right, that is saying this to you. Like maybe you've kind of cracked the code for someone here. It does say, I will bless you, but at the same time, I realize I'm not going to bless you. I will be there for you, but you're not going to tell me that I'm harming myself because someone's going to beat you up. And it does say someone wants to beat you up, but it also says someone here knows that someone's going to beat someone up if they see them or harm them. I know this because I've told myself if she sees you, she's going to beat you up. And then I realize I'm not going to be the one to beat you up. I want her to beat you up. Okay? This could be another air sign woman that's saying this. Okay? To you, Gemini, or it could be a water sign woman that's saying it, or it could be a fire sign woman that's saying it. We've also got earth hair as well. Okay, we've got Cancerian hair. It does say someone says they know who should get in trouble more. And it's going to be the water sign woman that gets in trouble more than the earth sign woman. But at times, she's not even going to be earth. She's warring with herself as a water sign woman. And she's not even a water sign woman. She's an earth sign woman. But she knows why she wants to be a water sign woman. Because she feels like thumping someone in their face. Ooh. Someone wants to thump someone in their face. Look at you. You realize I'm coming to get you one day. When you pick on me too much, I'm going to bust your head. Oh dear. Someone wants to bust someone's head? Mm, mm, mm. Someone ready to bust someone's head, honey. So, it does say someone wants to lick someone down and pee them off, and it really terrorizes them in their head to say, I'm going to get you. I know this because I realize I'm going to tump you up. I'm going to make sure you get tumped up, is what someone else is saying to you or behind you or around you. Okay, it does say someone wants to fight you. And it does say many times if this person wants to fight you, they need to show you and stop talking about you behind your back. So someone wants to tump someone down. Maybe you want to tump someone down, Gemini. Okay, or someone else wants to tump someone down here. It does say Aries doesn't know why Miss Liability wants to tump down her own family member. Ooh. Okay, so there's an Aries involved. And he feels like he knows that someone wants to tump down the family member. Okay. He doesn't know why, but he realized she's going to tump her down one day. Let's see where it's going first, though, because I know if I see my sister, I'm going to boss her head. Ooh, so this is a sibling. Okay. She wants to bust the sibling's head. Okay. She seems to be shocked about some feelings of being loyal to a partner or someone's dead wish, or maybe even a personal problem with hygiene or spell work, root work, or constant fear as a demon spirit is there and doesn't want to speak about it, but there's a Thelma, or a Virgo, or a liability with a Libra, and also a Capricorn, and even a Sagittarius dealing with the spirit. And it does say many times over, even Libra understands where I'm coming from, because Libra doesn't know who to deal with at times to talk about it. But Libra is bothered and says that Sagittarius should never have got involved with them. But obviously, if Sagittarius is getting involved with them, I need to speak about this in a private way. Yeah, so this person's probably using star signs in reference to the person instead of calling out the person's name. Okay. It does say someone here is dealing with a Scorpio. I know this, but I'm not going to speak about the Scorpio, because speak about her, she's going to call me out and tell me to walk away. I know I'm walking away, but I don't want her to know that I left her. I know I'm still there, bothered in my mind and bruising her. She knows that and she feels me. I'm not telling her to walk away, but I told her I know I will walk all over her head with whatever she's been through. If she knows that she's been panicking or smartly giving herself time to wonder if she smokes, drinks, or looks into problems, she doesn't know if she's doing that anymore, but she does know that she's not doing it in a good way in her mind. Like before, either way, I told her she's got cards to read. That's why she's doing things in her mind in a better way. She may not have cards, is what I say, and it's not the cards that's making her feel better. Okay, and I feel like there's a Capricorn or a fire sign or a Virgo or a Sagittarius that's saying this to the Libra. Okay, there could even be a Pisces there. It does say when you see that you're not going to speak about her, you have to allow her to move on. She's going to allow you to move on, and she's not going to speak about it, but you've got to give yourself time to move on. Suddenly you realize your name is not going to be coming out any more than you need it to. You will pee her off, and more time, if you pee her off, she's going to speak about you. So don't speak to her and don't talk about her. Leave her alone, okay? And this is definitely a earth sign or a we've got water sign, earth sign, and fire sign here. Sagittarius, Virgo, or any other earth sign, and maybe a water sign there. That's saying to this Libra to leave her alone, the Scorpio alone. It does say many times if the Scorpio also challenges you, she's going to challenge you through her mind to tell you off. And she's ready to do so at times when she doesn't want to speak to you in your mind about things you've been doing. She does remember you've been judging her, so she doesn't want to get involved with you in your mind about things. And she doesn't want to bother you today or any day. She's just really bothered about people that are practicing work on her or wanting her to be there for her mind in a bad way. She knows that you all pick on her, But she realized you don't need to pick on her because you've also picked on your mind when you dealt with her. Don't deal with her. She's ready to tell you in your mind about things that you've seen, and make sure you look at it in the mind of your own. Make sure you study it in your brain so you lick yourself down and terrorize your own being through the mind games that you dealt with in her head. Playing her is not going to be good. It says spirit knows why. She's not going to deal with you in your mind in a good way. If you keep tormenting her, she's going to torment you. Okay? All right. Say sorry to a Capricorn. It says Libra doesn't need to speak about it, but I know my mind tells me off. I want to see the Libra come forward if she does come back, because I've told her when I see her, I want to speak to her. So Capricorn keeps tormenting Libra for this Scorpio or this water sign person. Okay? I don't want to hear that you keep doing that, because she's going to torment me. And I told you, if you keep picking on her, she's going to pick on you too. Keep picking on her, because I want her to pick on you. And when she does, I want her to fuck you up, and make sure she does piss on you. Anytime now, she's going to fuck you up. And I know this because my spiritual heritage told me I need to deal with my mind and my parents. I don't want to deal with her. Her mind's telling me off, not to deal with my mind, but to deal with you and your mind, or whoever's in my mind. I should deal with them. Mostly my mum. I hear my mum telling me to deal with her, but it's also dealing with my parent that she's telling me, go and deal with your mother. Speak about her and let her know why she's mad at you. Aye. So this Scorpio has been telling this person, look, go and check your mama. You know, check out why you're vexed with your mama. Yeah? Why are you vexed with her? It does say someone here knows who you are, doesn't want to communicate with you, or the dead. Doesn't want to understand why they even listen to spirits, or even do ghost readings, or even sperm giving accounts in their mind about why they should tidy their mind about the territory they've been in, to practice war for war, Virgin Mary energy, war for war, walking all over their mind to tidy up their mind because they did something that they shouldn't have done, which is worked on some demonization or even some victimization, and tidied their mind so much to the point they don't even want to talk about the witchcraft that they did. It does say that they did it, but they don't want to talk about it. Okay? Laugh, because I don't want to talk about it, and I really wish you would stop telling me that I'm doing it. I don't want to hear that you're telling me I do it because she wants to say to you that I do it. I don't want to hear it. And this could be an Aquarius that's saying this, that she don't want to hear that you all are talking about her doing the witchcraft. Okay? You want to know that she did it because you told her. I laugh at you, and I made fun of you for coming to me and telling me you have a man that's doing it. Okay, so you may have laughed at this Aquarius for telling you that she's got a man that's doing it. It does say her man is never going to be as good as your man. The one that does the witchcraft, not the one that's your man, like you lay down with him, but the one that you do witchcraft with. He knows he's got special needs, but he also has powers that can convey to me that your figure is never going to be yours, or your face, because now I realize you're not even laughed at, you're played. And I know that I'm laughing at you today because I know I have time to think, am I jealous? Or even, am I sorry about the way I treated you? Maybe yes, I am, but I should have never have told you that you had good karma in your mind to help me have bad karma in my mind. And now I realize that someone else is playing you, and it's an evil sibling, not your sister, not your friends, not your daughter, but me. I am now the evil sibling that's going to play you. Okay, so maybe there was another sibling that was involved being negative to this person, and maybe she even came to you about her child or someone like that. Okay, but now you're ready to bust her head. Woo. Now you're ready to deal with her. I wouldn't want to hear that I'm going to, but I have to hold on to something. Even if I leave it out for a year or two or a month, or see my sister suddenly say that she's seen her child, or maybe even see that I don't want to see her child, but I wonder if she's okay. At times I don't even care for her, but I wonder if she's okay because I heard she wanted to harm her head with something that I was told she was going to do. Don't know if it's true. Don't know if I want to know if it's true, but I realize she can speak to me in her mind. and tell me off because I felt her negative vibe one time when I told her, stop picking on my parade. And then I realized I was picking on her head. 2 more years I will keep picking on her. But I realized I've been picking on her for 2 more years anyway. I've been doing this all her life. I've been picking on her. Yeah. So some of you guys could admit to yourself that you may have been picking on your sister's child or a sibling's child in some type of way, whether this is a younger cousin or a niece, um, or even just a younger sibling, whether it's blood relative or not. It does say you believe that you have blessings, and no wonder Sag will never come back to you for a helping hand after they told you that they would give you good karma with your mind and your money. They told you they would help you with your work, and many times over told you that they would help you with good news. No wonder she told you she would come back and tell you that she was going to give you good news because you didn't want it. But I realized when I heard this, he was laughing. He said this woman was going to come back and help her parent, and she never got the opportunity to do so. I told myself, I laughed because why would she help her when I realized she's only harming her? She doesn't want to help her, does she? Does she really want to help her? So you could have been in disbelief that there was someone that told you that the child was going to come back and help this woman, the parent, okay, which could be your sibling's child. It does say you didn't believe that, but you realize she wanted to help you too. And now you're laughing because she absolutely believes herself in the fact that she would have helped you, but you're not all caring about her like the way you used to. You don't even care about her at all. You realize she could come back and tidy your mind and tell you off and push you down a well, or maybe even trouble you in your head about the judgment you have there in your own mind because she's still not looking at you and wondering if she could harm you. You could be certainly understanding that you're scared of her or helping her to see that you hurt yourself. You could be blaming her for problems that she's been through and still not understand her. You do know you could have picked on her way too much, so you picked on your own self. And that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay? It does say, I know this, but I'm not going to understand anything that she's got to say. I should have stopped picking on her. Okay? And this could be a fire sign. Okay? Who secretly says this to themselves. It could also be a Pisces. Could also be an air sign. It could be you that could be saying this to yourself. Okay? A water sign person could be there. It does say nothing's set in stone, but I should see who you are one day when I come forward and pick up the phone to call you. So maybe you may want to pick up the phone and call her, or maybe you want her to pick up the phone and call you. And it does say clarity is given as a good karma to come forward to you because you'd rather see her perish in her mind than call her, but you don't want her to call you though, do you? It does say when he realized he was trying to pick on you to call her and you never saw a good karma in your mind to call her, you realize she's never going to call you, okay? And this is the fire sign that's saying this. It does say when you realize you're negative, you're always going to see yourself. Why does she never want to call you too? Okay, so both of you could be arguing. You and the fire sign could be back and forth thinking, well, why doesn't she want to call you, or why doesn't she want to call you, so to speak? So either one of you or both of you are saying this to each other, like, you know, why doesn't she want to pick up the phone and call you both? So I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies, and I'll speak to you in the next reading. Ciao for now.